The business world is changing fast. At the helm of these shifting tides, we see a growing trend. CEO turnover is on the rise. This isn't just about a few high-profile departures. It's a systemic shift, and it's impacting women leaders most acutely. For decades, CEOs enjoyed a certain longevity in their roles. They were seen as steady hands, guiding their companies through thick and thin. But the average tenure of a CEO has been shrinking. The days of CEOs holding onto their positions for a decade or more are fading. This shift is driven by several factors. The business landscape is more complex and volatile than ever before. Economic uncertainty, geopolitical shifts, and rapid technological advancements create a pressure cooker for leaders. Shareholder activism, demanding short-term results, adds another layer of complexity. The consequences of this revolving door at the top are significant. Frequent CEO turnover can destabilize a company's culture and disrupt its strategic direction. It can also impact employee morale, leading to uncertainty and disengagement. This instability can erode investor confidence, making it harder for companies to attract and retain top talent and secure the resources they need to thrive. While CEO turnover is a concern across the board, it's essential to acknowledge the gendered dimension of this trend. Women are not just leaving CEO positions, they are leaving at higher rates than their male counterparts. This disparity points to deeper systemic issues that need to be addressed. One of the most significant challenges women leaders face is a lack of belonging. They often find themselves navigating workplaces where traditional, often masculine leadership styles are still the norm. This can lead to feelings of isolation and make it difficult for women to leverage their authentic leadership strengths. Work-life balance remains another significant hurdle. The demands of a CEO role, with its long hours and relentless travel, can be particularly challenging for women who often bear a disproportionate share of family responsibilities. While flexible work arrangements are becoming more common, the stigma associated with using them, particularly for those in senior leadership roles, can be a deterrent. Creating a workplace where women leaders can thrive requires a fundamental shift in organizational culture. It's not enough to simply have a few women in leadership positions. We need to create an environment where women feel seen, heard, and valued for their unique contributions. Building a culture of belonging starts with ensuring that women have equal access to the networks, mentors, and sponsors that are crucial for career advancement. It means actively challenging and dismantling the biases, both conscious and unconscious, that can hold women back. It's about fostering a culture of psychological safety, where women feel comfortable speaking up, sharing their ideas, and taking risks without fear of judgment or retribution. It's about celebrating different leadership styles and recognizing that strength and effectiveness come in many forms. Section 4. Beyond policies, practical steps for lasting change. Creating a more inclusive and supportive workplace for women leaders requires more than just good intentions. It demands concrete action. Companies need to go beyond simply implementing policies and instead focus on creating a culture where these policies are embraced and acted upon. One crucial step is to embed flexibility into the company's DNA. This means normalizing flexible work arrangements for everyone, not just women, and ensuring that leaders at all levels model these behaviors. It means challenging the culture of presenteeism and recognizing that work can be done effectively from anywhere. Transparency and accountability are also critical. Companies need to track their progress on diversity metrics and hold themselves accountable for creating a more inclusive workplace. This includes conducting regular employee engagement surveys, publicly sharing diversity goals, and tying executive compensation to inclusion targets. Section 5. The call to action: inclusion as a strategic imperative. The high rate of CEO turnover, particularly among women, is not just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. It's a clear indication that we need to do more to create workplaces where women can thrive and lead. This is not just a matter of equality, it's a matter of good business. Companies that fail to retain and promote women leaders are missing out on a valuable talent pool. They are limiting their perspectives, stifling innovation, and ultimately harming their bottom line. It's time for companies to recognize that inclusion is not just a nice to have, it's a strategic imperative. By creating a culture of belonging where women feel supported and empowered to lead, companies can unlock their full potential and create a more equitable and prosperous future for all.